With Zani's rerun right around the corner, everyone's asking the same thing. How good is she really? And is she worth pulling if you don't have Phoebe? On paper, Zani's a total Spectro powerhouse, fast rotations, insane burst potential, and one of the smoothest damage loops in the game, but the catch is all that power depends entirely on how you build her and who you pair her with. If you want to skip around, all the timestamps are down in the description, and if you haven't already, join the Discord. I've also linked a full in-depth video breakdown there if you want to go even deeper after this. Before we dive in though, quick shout out to Loot Bar for sponsoring this video. It's honestly one of the simplest and safest ways to top up. Just drop your UID, pick your server, and you're set. Whether you're grabbing your monthly pass or going for those big recharge packs, Loot Bar's got everything covered. And with thousands of 5-star Trustpilot reviews, you already know it's legit. I even uploaded a 30-second clip on TikTok showing just how fast it works, so if you're curious, check that out. Hit the link in the description for up to 20% off as a new user and help support the channel while you're at it. All right, let's get back to Zani because her kit is all about momentum. She builds and detonates Spectro Frazzle stacks, and every time your team applies Frazzle, she stores that energy and unleashes it during her ultimate as Bright Sun's Ember damage, which is where those huge bursts come from. The problem is maintaining that rhythm solo isn't always consistent, and that's where Phoebe comes in to completely change the equation. Phoebe's Frazzle generation is ridiculously fast. She keeps enemies constantly tagged, feeds Zani non-stop stacks, and boosts her total output by roughly 30%. The two together flow perfectly. It's smooth, fast, and incredibly satisfying to play, which is why Zani with Phoebe easily climbs into top-tier DPS territory. But without Phoebe, things slow down. Zani can still hit hard, don't get me wrong, but her Frazzle buildup takes longer, her burst windows shrink, and she starts depending on perfect timing to stay buffed. She's still strong, comfortably in that high A-tier range, but she loses that effortless edge she has when Phoebe's fueling her. So really, the takeaway is simple. With Phoebe, Zani's a monster, consistent, fluid, and worth every pull. Without her, she's still great, but definitely more team-dependent and maybe not the best choice if you're after a flexible standalone carry. Anyway, that's my read on her, but what about you? Do you think she's worth the rerun hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this breakdown helped, don't forget to hit that sub button for more daily guides and meta deep dives. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.